guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing this GameToys 1/6 scale Cloud, Strife, and his Fenrir motorcycle from Advent Children. So this one here, I had picked this one up on eBay. However, it is available still on gundamit.com. That's GUNDAMIT.com, I believe. That's spelling is correct there. I'll just leave the link at the bottom if anyone's interested. So I saw it for around about $420 USD on their site, somewhere approximately at that price range. And it was reduced from like, I think it was like 630 USD from what I believe. And the reason why is because the Fenrir motorcycle on their site has a lot of defects. So is it still worth getting if you just want the Cloud figure? It is. Because the 1/6 scale Cloud Advent Children GameToys on eBay alone is hitting around 700 USD, sometimes 800 USD. So we're going to take a close look here at the box. So we see Fenrir, says on the front, GameToys. We got the side, deluxe version Advent Children. Got the side of the box again, and the side, opposite side right here, deluxe version Fenrir. And then we got the Cloud. Give me 1 second, guys. Got the 1/6 scale Cloud figure, which is right here. So it says Cloud Strife on the bottom. You got the Advent Children symbol logo. Basic box. 1/6 scale box, just like when I had reviewed the Zac. And what we're going to do first is I'm going to unbox the Fenrir first, since this is the largest piece. So guys, I'll be back in a jiffy. Give me 1 sec. Guys, so I just unboxed Fenrir here, and when I unboxed it, it came with the following accessories. So it came with the alternate Cloud face portrait head sculpt. There's a piece of plastic on his face, but so, and you can see how his hair is, you know, kind of blown back from the wind to give that illusion that the wind is hitting his face. So this is the portrait you'll use if you're displaying Cloud on the Fenrir. So there you go, nicely done. You got his left hand. This is for if you're displaying him on the motorcycle, he's grabbing onto the handlebars. You got the right hand. Okay. You got his goggles. So they're still sealed in the bag here. And they're just basically goggles that go over Cloud's face. And lastly comes with a sword blade. One of his sword blades here. And that's what came with the Fenrir box. And taking a close up at the Fenrir here, you can take a look at the side detail. So the side here is basically where you can store, I don't know if you guys can make it out, you can actually store weapons in that area. The inside, you can actually slide his swords in there. Inside of the wheel, it's got the gold highlights on the wheel there. Take a look at the detail on the side here. The gold accents around the motorcycle here. I mean, they did an amazing job, GameToys here. So you see the massive exhaust on the motorcycle here. The detail, exquisitely well done. It's just crazy attention to detail here. You got the rear wheel. Now moving up top, got the top of the motorcycle, seating area here. Got these, it doesn't look like these are buttons or anything like that. I was wondering if this Fenrir lights up, but I didn't see anything mentioning that in the instruction booklet. Instruction booklet was just this one piece that came in, one pamphlet. And also these tires here on the Fenrir. It would have been nice if GameToys made them rubber, but they didn't make them rubber, unfortunately. They are like a hard PVC. Okay, we're gonna move this around, take a closer look on the other side. Okay. So, taking a look at the right side of the vehicle, the motorcycle. And then you got the same thing for inner detail on the inside of this area here. So the side piece here, you can open it up and you can store Cloud swords. I don't know if you can make that out there, guys. So that area there, you can store his swords in there. And then just closes back up like that. So overall, I'm very impressed with the detail on this. And when I lifted this out of the box, I would say it weighed around about, felt like it weighed about maybe, I'd say 5 pounds or so. And it's around, in length, we're looking at about 1.5 feet, maybe about 18 inches in length, 18 inches or so. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this. Now we're gonna move on with Cloud. I'll be back in a jiffy, guys, and let's see what Cloud looks like out of the box. Hey guys, so I unboxed Cloud, and these are the accessories he came with. So he came with 2 close-fisted hands here. So you got his left and his right open hands here. So you got his right, and same one for his left. And then you have completely open-handed right here, his right and his left. You can see here, and we got Cloud right here. So you can take a look at the detail at his boots. You can see the boot stitching, his pants, the detail on the pants, his Buster sword, and you see Cloud, his hairstyle, his iconic hairstyle, the spiky hair. The back of the armor, he's got like a carrying pouch on the back. Carry different array of weapons in there if you guys want to put. And then take a closer look at the Buster sword. The detail on Cloud looks absolutely amazing. See the little Advent Children symbol on his armor, shoulder pad there. The detail on this figure is amazing. I definitely am happy with this purchase. Also, there's something cool that this Buster sword does. It actually separates, it's magnetized. It's not die cast, it's like a hard PVC, but there are parts to it that are magnetized, and they do separate, which is really cool, and I'll show you guys that in a bit. His articulation is the same as Zach's. He has the same level of articulation, and I will show you that as well. So we're just going to take one more closer look at Cloud and the base. So I'm going to take a close-up. There he is. That portrait looks absolutely amazing. Looks exactly like Cloud. Cloud, Strife, Advent Children on the base. There you go, guys. All right, we're going to do a quick articulation test, and then I will take a look at the sword as well. Separate the sword and show you what kind of what fancy things the sword can do. Be back in a jiffy. Hey guys, so let's start our quick articulation test. So what we're going to do here with the articulation test is, okay, first thing we're going to do here is we're going to do a quick rotation of Cloud's head. Left to right, up and down he can do. He's got some swivel in his arm, just like the Zack figure. There are some limitations to some degree, but I don't want to force it because of the silicone rubber. I heard that the quality of the rubber on the Advent Children one is supposed to be better, but because I spent so much money on it, I'm being very cautious with it. And so you got his wrist rotation. There's a little bit back and forth, not much. I think it's because it's hindered due to the top of the glove here. So it may not go back and forth, but there's left and right. Bicep goes up and down. You can move it up laterally. There isn't really an ab crunch I can feel. It feels like one seamless body. Like underneath, I can feel when I squeeze it that there's silicone rubber underneath. However, you do have movement in the hip area. There is knee articulation. Same in the other knee. And it feels like it's double jointed. Yeah, it's double jointed here at the knee. You got a little bit of boot swivel here. And there you have it. And he can do like kind of the splits pretty much. There you go, guys. So now I wanted to show you guys something nifty that his Buster Sword can do. It can actually separate into multiple pieces. And I'm going to show you guys that right now. Actually, before I do, forgot to guys show you one more thing. Cloud also comes with this Razr phone from Advent Children. So it's a flip phone, and you can actually open it up, which is like really cool. And you can see like the Advent Children symbol on the screen there. I don't know if you guys can make it out. And it comes with alternate screen you can swap it out with. And that is a screen with, let's take a look if you guys can make that out. Can you guys make it out? It's Sephiroth, I believe. Yeah, Sephiroth. So that's actually really cool to be able to swap this out if you guys want to have Sephiroth giving Cloud a call. Hey buddy, old pal, long time. You want to go out for some drinks? That's probably what he's asking him, right? Alright guys, on to the sword, the Buster Sword. Now this sword is absolutely like, this is pretty cool. I'll show you what it can do. Okay, so first things first is the bottom of the handle. You got this little cap here. This cap, you have to remove that and it'll slide in easier in Cloud's hand. And then you just plug it in at the bottom, it makes it easier. So check this out. Right here, you can actually separate this. It's a magnetized piece. Take that out. Take this out. These little pieces, they separate from the sword. And then that's what it looks like when you take the smaller pieces out. Now, if you separate, you can take this out like that, and that separates like that. Separate blade comes out right here. That's actually really nice. Pretty nifty thing that the sword can do. And then this piece, it slides out somehow. Let's see, how does it slide out here? And then you got one blade, guys. One single blade. That's pretty awesome. I wonder if it could separate to this blade. I think it can. I think it does do it. Anyways, I don't want to take the risk of breaking and thinking, oh, okay. It does separate a bit. The sword, it widens up. So you can see, and then you can close it like that. That's pretty cool. And then the other piece where I had the left side of the sword, where I took this off, it separates into two separate pieces, and these are actually magnetized. So all you got to do is, if you want to plug it back in, plug it into these holes here, and it magnetizes in. Magnetizes in like that. It's pretty cool. And then you can just the bottom there. There's like a little area. You just plug the bottom part of this sword, this blade in, and it forms back into the Buster sword. That's actually really cool. I love the idea of this sword. Definitely one of his most creative swords in Advent Children. I really like this one a lot. All right, guys. Let's see what Cloud looks like on the Fenrir motorcycle. I'll be back in a jiffy. Hey guys, so I got everything assembled. I got Cloud on his Fenrir motorcycle, and the detail looks amazing. You got statue level detail on a 1/6 scale figure here. So we're going to do a quick 360 with this, and then we're going to wrap it up here. So you can see the detail on the Fenrir, Cloud's boots, stitching. You can see on the stitching, you got the exhaust, nice looking exhaust. I've tried to see if this Fenrir motorcycle lights up. It doesn't, but I heard the Hardy Daytona, the first edition, does light up the headlights from what I heard anyway. The only gripe I have is maybe that, and I just wish that the tires, and I heard the first edition, the Hardy Daytona, the tires aren't rubber either. It would have been nice if GameToys made rubber tires for their motorcycles, but I mean, other than that, this looks gorgeous. I love the gold highlights on this. Okay, take another close-up of Cloud. I mean, that portrait on Cloud looks amazing. I would say this is the best looking Cloud Strife figure I've seen. Out of any Cloud figures I've seen, this is definitely the best one I find. This one and the first edition. But I think that judging by some of the photos I've seen from the first one and reviews, I think the AC Cloud, they've definitely improved on the face. He just looks better. They made him look better looking on this one, more refined, hair looks better. So if anyone's interested in picking this up, you can go to gundamit.com, and or you can even go on eBay. Is he worth getting? Yes, he is. Even if you guys get like the defective motorcycle, for the price you're paying, you're still getting a new Cloud figure, which is still going to be cheaper than what you would pay for him on eBay, which is, I think it was like $700-800 USD. And before I wrap it up, I finished playing about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, Final Fantasy Rebirth. Amazing game. I think it's a masterpiece. I mean, it's not perfect, but I absolutely loved it. I don't think, I'm not really a heavy gamer, but first time I probably put in 120 hours in any game. So definitely enjoyed it. Looking forward to part 3. And until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. Like, subscribe, hit the notification. Peace.